that just gonna have to do. But that's not gonna work. I still have a little halo. Oh well. Whew. Hey everybody. Sorry I'm late. Man, it's hot. How's all my beautiful people? Hey Instant Shop, how you doing, Henry? Hey, She's Gone Country Farms. Trying to get my chat to pop up because it don't stay on my phone long. Hey, Thrifty VG. Whew. How's everybody doing this Thursday night? Hopefully I don't look too bad. Hey, Patty, Tinker's wife. How are you wonderful people doing? Sorry I'm a few minutes late. Okay, 12. I'm 12 minutes late. I took a nap. And then I got up at like 5:15, 5:20. And then I got a phone call. And then I had to run to the store. And then I was like, oh, I'm late. I'm so late. Which I'm hardly ever late. But tonight I am late. Oh, my hair is tickling my face. By the way, my name is Victoria. Figured I'm here every week. That's easier than spitting out my channel name. Right, Victoria? Freaking out, LOL. I need to find a computer laptop and I'm clueless on what to get. Hey, Peanut Butter 524. Are you going to use the laptop for lives and editing video, Patty? Most laptop cameras kind of suck. Just straight up. Hey, Grandma Karen. Most laptop cameras are kind of bad quality. But even your most basic $200 to $300 laptop will be sufficed on editing videos. But if you do go like a cheap route, then I would look into getting a decent webcam, because yeah, that's why I still use my phone as a camera, even though I have a desktop and I have a laptop. Hey Amy, hey little gnome. I'm good to the 10Q tag on my herbal medicine YouTube channel. Sweet Henry. I have to go check that out. Y'all, I apologize. I haven't been up long enough to function. Amy, did you see the Marco Polo I sent you and Susan? Just out of curiosity. Oh, I need to wake up. At least my hair's not sticking up so bad. I got these. I know it's backward. At least it looks backward on my end. Let me see. Does it look backward on this end? Probably. I'm still waiting for it to pop up. Oh, no, it's not. Cool. I got these at Dollar General for $7. 50 solar strand lights for $7. And it's, oh, where's it at? 12.2 feet actual lights and 17.2 feet actual strand. You know that's going on my new trellis, right? Well, I told my daughter she could use it to decorate the yard, but it's going eventually on my new trellis. We can sit and giggle at you as you wake up then. Yeah, pretty much, Patty. Hey, frugal farmer. And why I clear my throat 1,000 times. I have been taking elderberry, but I've just been dragging like the last, I don't know, week or so. I've been taking like Excedrin and elderberry and then taking naps. Except today I didn't. I just took a nap. But, yeah. Still trying to wake up. Trying to function. Our dollar store doesn't have any that I've seen. Yeah, look again. Because my dollar store is kind of small and crappy. And they had them. It was in the string light section. Hey, Whispers in the Wind. Just got home from the city visiting my daughter and grandchildren. I also have been taking elderberry, but for different reasons. I love my elderberry. Hey, Don Goff. Just up on my tree. So in my videos I have 2 different trees. We only have one, and my daughter put it up on Thanksgiving. Well, we have several trees, but we only put one up. I'm trying to wake up. It's going to be fun. Of course, you know, I've been, I got both my catalogs in for seeds. I got my Baker Creek catalog in, and then yesterday I got my Seed Saver Exchange catalog in, and I've done ordered seeds. Yeah, I spent way too much money on seeds. I had the day off and actually took a nap. Haven't napped in forever. I nap, I don't say often, but half and half. 50% of the time I'll take a nap. But, yeah, I have health reasons why. Sometimes I just have to. Does elderberry help with hair growth? Not nose hair. I don't think so, Frugal. But you'd have to ask Amy. She's the elderberry expert that I know of. I know it helps with a lot of other things. And I have allergies real bad and sinus issues. I broke my nose a lot as a teenager. Ooh, we got blurriness. Okay, there we go. And I didn't have sinus problems until I broke my nose. And then ever since then, I've had severe allergies. It was a great immune booster. See, I knew it was a reason why I took it. Because I need help with immune boosting. I do come over with my ear hair. Yeah, well, see, we don't know that for sure because nobody's ever seen a picture of you. Well, okay, I've seen your hands and your feet and legs. But as your face, never seen it. So, I'm kind of like, you have to prove it. Email me a picture or text me, you got my number, a picture of your come over. I double dog dare you. I'm just picking with you. Hey, Barefoot Gardening, how are you doing? Ooh, I'm trying to wake up. I said, well, I figured it was 4 o'clock, I'd take a nap. I'd be up by 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'd be raring to go by 6. No, I got up at 5:30 saying, ooh, I need to wake up. But I cleaned out my closet today. I've done almost 2 loads of laundry. I've got a third to go. Little sinus pressure going on, but other than that, I'm great. You, same. Sinus pressure, headache. Right now I'm having a hot flash. It's, what is it? It's been cold this week, and that's part of my problem. Like, one day it's 68, and then the next day it's 34, and it is 52 right now, I think is what it said. Yep, it's 52. Oh, I've been very productive. I got up at 5:30 and been going strong. Blue one my grandchildren put up. I have to, the wine colored one. But would love to be like the channel gardening answer. Love her trees. Maybe next year I can put more up. Hey, Mind and Body. We got up to 45 today. It was 12 the day before. Oh, no, Victoria. Nah. I don't want to do 12. Sorry, just slow with typing. No problem. I I feel your pain. Hey, Teresa. How you doing? 12 degrees now. Wow. Yeah, 12 degrees. I say I couldn't do that. Of course I could. I just don't want to. It's 21 in Rhode Island. See, Thrifty VG, I know you're from Rhode Island. I've got it down. Because every time I see your name now, even if we're in another live, I'm like, from Rhode Island. I'm learning. I learn by repetitiveness, if that makes sense. Like, when you were a kid and you did your spelling words, I just would write them over and over and over and over. And that's how I learned it. Yay. I make our elderberry with certain herbs and spices to help with inflammation and to help regulate blood sugar. We grow elderberries and honey, and it is fantabulous. But I know because I used my elderberry kit that I got from the Broussard Homestead. But I used having the honey, or having the Homestead's honey. Just off work, heading home on cell phone, hard to type. Oh, yeah, Teresa, I understand that. In fact, if I'm on my cell phone, you don't see me putting everybody's name in with the @ symbol. Now, if I'm on my computer, that's a whole different story. Just finished making a batch of syrup. Yeah, I took a shot last night, and I'll be taking another one when I hop off this live. For sure. Anti-inflammatory, exactly. And with my sinuses and just my hands and joints in general, that's something I need. I wish I could find an anti-inflammatory for my stomach. Besides, stop eating. And stop drinking soda. I plan to get bees for the next year. Having a hard time finding anything closer than 3-hour drive. Wow, yeah. Turmeric, will that help me lose my gut? Because I've gained 10 pounds this summer. How do you gain weight in the summer? I'm supposed to lose weight, not gain it. I'll have to try that. Because, yeah. I can't believe I've gained 10 pounds this summer. But then again, I did go to the Shindig and then the Bash. And then back to Amy's. There's turmeric in the elderberry syrup. Well, I need to start taking more elderberry then, because I need to do something with my weight. I lost a lot of the stroke weight just with the turmeric. Yeah. I think mine's a Dr. Pepper weight. Because I had quit drinking soda, and then I started drinking back at the beginning of the year. And the weight has just... Ooh. And you don't realize how much 10 pounds makes a difference until you're trying to put on your favorite pair of jeans. And you're having to do that, that one little dance to get them up. Hey, G-Mall's Garden. Yes, ma'am, I'm live every Thursday night at 6. Well, okay, tonight was 6:12, but every Thursday night. And no, Amy, it didn't go to my butt. It went to my stomach. Maybe I should sneak turmeric into my hubby's dinner. Yeah, actually, me and Amy and Susan have been talking about dehydrating greens, like your kales and spinaches and stuff like that, and then grinding them into a powder and putting them into the family's meal. Megan says, you need to do that. Maybe I'll get my vegetables better then. I will make a turmeric tea before bed, and then in the morning I feel 10 pounds lighter and the inflammation is totally gone. Especially after I eat something white like bread. Oh, I love bread. Okay, well, mine goes to my butt. Yeah, yours might go to your butt, but mine goes to my stomach. Exactly. Whatever works. Last time I dropped a lot of weight, I pretty much just wasn't eating and was still being productive. Like, highly productive. I buy moringa powder and put it in capsules. I've heard people doing that with cayenne pepper too. I've been gaining that too, Whispers in the Wind. Hey, I have to buy new clothes. Yeah. Hey, Ecocentric Homestead. We're talking hoarding calories. I'm hoarding some calories. Seriously. And then Thanksgiving just, oh yeah. And then those little apple caramel delight thingy, apple pie things I made. Yeah, them things were gone in less than 36 hours. Yeah, oh Lord, Thanksgiving. I know I'd put on the weight. Dr. Pepper will pack the pounds on a person. Yes, Miss Patty, they will. I am living proof. Because last year I quit drinking them. When I was making my U-shaped bed that you see in my videos, when I was first building it, I got overheated. And I drank a fairly hot or warm soda, Dr. Pepper, straight out of the can. Because I used to buy them by the case and drink them that way. Yep, sugar gut. I definitely have one of those. And, but I got overheated and I drank like a hot soda, hot Dr. Pepper. And it made me sick. I started feeling nauseous. I cleaned up, stopped what I was doing, grabbed me a big glass of ice water, and that's when you know I don't feel good, is when I drink water, because I usually avoid water like the plague. But I had a big old glass of ice water. I told my daughter, I said, I'm going to bed. And I think it was like 8:30 in the afternoon, and I laid down, went to bed. I think at 1:30 I woke up throwing up, sick as a dog. And I didn't touch a soda for like, that was March, so March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 8 months before I finally had my first soda. And then December 12th, racetrack opened down the road. And I still don't buy sodas in cans or bottles. I still don't drink them out of that, but I do have my fountain. Stay off the... I would love to hear your story, Don. You can send me a message on my second channel. Cool. Yep, y'all interact. Learn things as a... Oh, what was that? King off NCIS. Take magnesium. High doses instead of... I can't pronounce that word. Statins or calcium channel blockers. Sorry, I'm slow now. No problem. I'm slow every day. Well... That's not true. Ask Amy. Every once in a while I do get hyper. But I have a heart condition, so it happens. So if you catch me, like sometimes I'm like calm and everything, but every once in a while I'll just kind of, I'm talking fast, I'm moving fast. Yeah, that's why. That and the sugar that I intake, it like hits me all at once. Oh, no problem, Whispers in the Wind. You can tell your story all you want to. In fact, I encourage it. That's how we get to learn each other. Same with Mountain Dew. Patty, Mountain Dew will kill you. Well, actually, it's not so bad now. They're taking the brominated vegetable oil, BVO, out of it. But that stuff causes nerve damage. I got my garlic planted today, but my beds are still a mess. Darn it. Yes, I've got my garlic planted, but my beds are looking decent. And you don't have to do what I did. I got that from M.I. Gardener. It's like part of a permaculture type thing, or horticulture. It helps. One, it helps build the soil back, and it puts nutrients that the plant took to a point. It ain't going to put a whole lot back, but it'll put a little bit. But to me, I don't have a compost pile. My roommate won't let me have one because of critters. So it's a great way for me to compost the old stuff really quick. Because if you bury it, it composts even faster. Can't remember the last time I had a soda. Occasionally I have a coffee-flavored monster drink. Oh, Ecocentric. You ever had the Irish Monster Blend? I love those things. Absolutely adore you all. Well, we love you. You can make your own oxygenated water and use fruit to flavor it. Really? Usually when I'm not drinking soda, I'm drinking tea. And occasionally coffee. I don't drink a whole lot of coffee now, but I do drink it, which is something new. And you can blame Amy Broussard for that. That nutgrass drives me crazy. It's so hard to get it out. Yeah. I drink a latte I make it home and in the morning, then water the rest of the day. I wish I had that kind of commitment. The last time I drank water all day long, every day, I was in boot camp. You can buy the machine that puts the oxygen into the water. I mostly drink coffee. I'm addicted. You see now, Teresa? I drink coffee occasionally, but Amy will tell you it's not really coffee, it's fluffy coffee. In fact, my coffee's so fluffy, it almost floats. I learned to love herbal tea a lot more. I don't have to have soda. If I could probably put some kind of fruit flavor in it, because some of those herbal teas are kind of bitter. And I have a sweet tooth, a major sweet tooth. I need to look up. Yeah, Amy, you do. Hey, bub. I like a cheeseburger order, fries, and a milkshake, please. And hold the onions. Oh, no, I love my onions. No, you drink liquid sugar with a touch of coffee. Pretty much, honestly. I can drink water all day, but some days I don't drink enough. I don't have to drink a lot anyway. I can't do it. It just, maybe if I had a filter to filter the water that we have, it wouldn't be so bad. Any hardware store, I think. I must have missed something. Wrong place, bub. No joke. I thought this was McDonald's. Teresa. Nope, but I did have that for lunch. I had a quarter pounder. Oh, that thing was crazy. You ever eat something and just feel yourself getting fatter? That was today. I can relate to the sweet teeth, honey, and agave nectar. I can never pronounce that word. Agave nectar. Nectar is my go-to for tea. I can't do that. I have to have real sugar. Yes, mine is filtered. I also don't like it cold. I heard actually drinking cold fluid wasn't good for you. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard, that your body has to warm it up. When you have a stroke, you lose the oxygen in blood, and I actually did the hydrogen peroxide food grade cure to put oxygen back in my blood, and that was basically a miracle. See, I have COPD, so I have very low oxygen in my blood already. And then I have an enlarged heart, so that don't really help much. Yeah, it's good for your bowels, alright. But I was warned, which was a good thing. My fridge has a filter, and yeah, see, my fridge has a filter, but I think it needs to be replaced. I fill our Dr. Pepper 20-ounce bottles with water that I take to bed with me at night. Maybe that's what I need to start doing. Yeah, I should. I ate something from McDonald's. I have to change my Depends. You know what I'm talking about, Rachel. I don't know, bub. I don't wear Depends. Or look up the hydrogen peroxide food grade cure for your blood. I know, honestly, what I started doing was my daughter started walking with me. And every week, we'd walk a little more. And it got to where I needed less and less naps. And I could do a whole lot more. There is a guy that's called the COPD Athlete. He has his own webpage. And he actually runs marathons and stuff like that on 30%, what do you call it? Lung function. You should check out B12. Yeah, let me write that down. I have a friend of mine that I went to school with who has Lyme disease. Got it from a tick. And she didn't cure herself, but she has greatly improved her life with certain herbs and stuff. And I was trying to figure out things that helped with lung function. Moringa. Usually now I'm good. If I start to get tired, I just stop what I'm doing. If I feel lightheaded, I'll stop what I'm doing and take deep breaths. Or I'll take a nap. But I've learned to manage it quite a bit. Do you have ridges on your nails or problems with eyes? Then take biotin, Lyme disease, magnesium, high dose vitamin C. I do have the ridges on my nails, and I am blind as a bat. See, I thought so, Patty. I thought cold water was bad on your digestive tract. It was bad on something. This camera is getting on my nerve. Did I say that right? I don't know. So usually biotin goes hand in hand with magnesium and cure for that. I know right after I got diagnosed, my potassium levels bottomed out to like, I don't know, 4 or something really low. I think maybe it was 11. I know it was really low and they had to give me a potassium shot. And I could literally feel when it was coming on. Cold water shocks the system. See, that's what I've heard. Cold anything. That they say that you really shouldn't drink cold fluid, especially while you're eating your dinner. Is like lava. I could be wrong though. I don't know. I just use straight up sugar or honey. Oh, I did a video on it. Yes, potassium supplement also. I did a video on all the supplements. Yeah, the only thing with potassium is the same symptoms for low potassium is the same symptoms for too much potassium. And too much potassium can give you a heart attack. Yeah, honey is the best organic. I mean, that stuff is amazing. I gotta have something to wash it down, exactly. I don't know. I told my daughter that my soda addiction's fixing to come to an end. You have a great night too, Bear Fruit Gardens. Thanks for stopping by. That word was... Yeah, I can't pronounce it. Agave. I don't know. Fake sugar. Hey, Mimsy's Garden. Hey, I'm glad you're listening, but don't text and drive. I don't want nothing to happen to you. I love you too much. Hey, TNS, how you doing? I am waking up from my nap that almost, yeah. Agave. I don't know. I appreciate y'all trying to teach me. The second one, Rachael, agave. Dragonfly Farms, wonderful name. Yep. I love that name. Dragonflies are my favorite. Your body won't take it efficiently either. B12 and ginseng and with your coffee and you'll have an energy drink. Yeah, no joke. I put actually with my coffee, I put creamer, sugar, vanilla extract, almond extract, and chocolate, like chocolate syrup. And that's basically the recipe for an Irish Monster blend. if you like the flavored coffee monsters. Yeah, yes, that's it. But I won't remember in 10 minutes. That's the only problem. And I'll say it wrong again. I'll have to keep practicing at it. Getting started on the yes, potassium is great for cramps. Yes. Bananas, potatoes, coconut water, and something else. No, ma'am, I did not get your email address yet. Type it in for me and I will write it down and I will send you mine. Or actually, garden for cheap at gmail.com. Or just email me with your email address. But yeah, the potassium, coconut water is good for that, for like a quick shot of potassium. Because I had to do that for a while. Because I would feel it come on. When my potassium would drop, I would start to shake almost. It was bad. Short A, agave, agave, agave. Try to eat at least 2 or 3 bananas a week. Yes. That would definitely help with cramps. They like they. Thank you, Patty. That helps. Agave. Yay. It's the little things, you know. uh, Bananas give me over the top gas. I know they make my son's stomach cramp. And he used to eat a ton of them when he was little. I could powder the car with it. Yay, got it right. Agave. I learned a new word. Or I learned how to pronounce an old word. I've seen it in the stores. I've just never used it. I think I've used stevia or whatever once. I don't know. I have a very acute taste, but I can tell you the difference between root beer and Dr. Pepper, Coke and Pepsi, Sprite and 7-Up. I can taste the difference and things like that. Me like nanners. Me like nanners too. Especially nanner bread. Hey, Rattle Trap Fishing, how you doing? I love that name. Whispers in the wind. That's why I do it. My wife loves me when I go to bed. Oh, Lord. I'm surprised she doesn't kick you out of bed, bub. But I know they used to cramp my son up. Well, he ate them a lot as a little kid because our neighbor, she would give them to him. And the mosquitoes would tear him up. Potassium will, I don't know, something makes you more attractive to mosquitoes for some reason. So if anyone would like to sub, let me know. I am interested in all different types of channels, but especially the gardening ones. Oh, Whispers in the Wind, I am subbed to so many different channels, it would actually surprise you. Gardening channels, hunting channels, outdoor channels, fishing channels, scratch-off channels, cooking channels, the occasional mechanic channels, carpenter, woodworking channels. I mean, I don't know, somewhere down the line I quit watching cable TV and started watching YouTube. And, I watched tons. Tinker's wife even made the comment, she goes, yeah, we won't talk about how many watched hours we have on YouTube. Honest confession, I can have up to 50 to 60 hours a week watch time on YouTube. Of course, it doesn't help that I have it in my hand either on my phone. Yes, mechanics. I love mechanics. I am a tomboy. I've always loved I love working with my hands, whether it's carpentry or mechanical, like bikes and cars and stuff like that. I changed my own heater core in my blazer that I had watching a YouTube video. Tinker's Web Banana stopped me up. Well, not my son. It's the other way around for him. Yes, Whispers in the Wind. I have learned so much through YouTube channels. I usually get notifications for all the channels, and I don't even watch TV anymore. Yeah, pretty much. I watch one TV show. Well, technically two, but I record that other one, so I just watch it on occasion when I have like 3 or 4 shows built up. But normally, the only thing I watch is on Tuesday night, and that's NCIS, the original. That's how I found my cures, actually, from Amy Broussard's channel. Yep. Oh, God, I think it was like... I want to say it was a year ago, but maybe it was like a year and a half. Is when I really stepped into the homesteading community. And I was blown away. And then I went to the shindig, and I was really blown away. YouTube is my go-to nowadays. Indeed. Very much so. There are a lot, but I love YouTube info now. Yes. I don't know, it's just like, I learned how to cut my hair with YouTube. I learned how to make homemade biscuits with YouTube. I learned gardening things with YouTube because I was watching gardening channels, just basic gardening channels, not the homestead ones too much, years before I ever had a garden. And I learned how to like change my heater core and my brakes on my truck. I've learned so many different things. Oh, I learned how to make dream catchers, bracelets. I've learned a ton of things from YouTube. I used to be so isolated after I had the stroke, so now I belong to a wider community and feel imbalanced, not so lonely. Exactly, Whispers in the Wind. I was so caught up in the videos about the shindig and wanted to go so bad. I love the shindig, and I am so going next year. Hey, Gemini. Sorry I'm late. You never late. You always in my heart, so you're always here. You are very welcome. I hope to go to shindig this year. I hope you do too. Oh, man, the shindig was so much fun. A plant nerd to give for plant ID, horticulture information. I want to learn herbs. I really, 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 really need to start paying more attention to herbs. Because I love you, Miss Lippy. I don't know where that was, random as all get out, but you'll learn I'm kind of random. I want to go in April, hoping to hitch a ride and share expenses, right? Whispers in the Wind. I had been subbed to the Tinker's Wife long time now. Yep. Oh, man, I don't even know how long I was subbed to some of them. Like, Doug and Stacy off grid. It was like 2 years before I was subbed to them before I ever got into the community, and Deep South. And there was another one. Herbs are awesome to grow and very little work. I need to know what herbs do what, though. I've got oregano and thyme, rosemary. I can grow basil with my eyes closed. I don't know why, but I have a golden touch when it comes to basil. To cook, so I got a meatloaf in the oven right now. I don't mess it up. I might do a video first time cooking. I love you, bub. I can't do the get-togethers, but love watching the live stream from there. Yeah, if you can't go, hey, Cutthroat Outdoors. Now, you want to talk about a channel that has some awesome drone footage of all the hikes they take. Man, Cutthroat Outdoors has some places I didn't even know I wanted to go see, but now I do. I'm still here. I was listening and trying to get things prepped for later. Yeah, I understand, Amy. You got a live. University of YouTube. Gemini, your channel's making me hungry. Yes, it usually does. Holly basil is the bomb. I haven't tried holly basil, but I do have cinnamon basil, regular sweet basil, and purple basil. And the cinnamon basil I got from the Horticulture Geek during the shindig. Can't wait for 2020 shindig. Me neither. I've already got plans. I know where I'm going to be, who I'm going to be with. I'm actually making a week of it. We got to run. I'll see you next week. All right, Victoria, you have a good one. And thanks so much for stopping by and joining me. I love meatloaf too, bub. I want to see it. Yeah, Cutthroat, man. I love their drone footage. It's just amazing. But yeah, the shindig was so much fun. But yeah, I'm gonna be there. Even if I have to walk, I'm gonna be there. Hope to see you at the shindig. Yep. Bub, are you going? You better be. But Cutthroat, man, they got some awesome... I mean, they do fishing and hikes and all kinds of stuff, but, man, they get some awesome footage. I know I'll go on about it, but I love the outdoors. I love nature. And they capture it really well. Rosemary Ladster's book are excellent. Yeah, I need to start getting more books. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love YouTube, and I love, thanks, Cutthroat. I love YouTube and internet and access and stuff like that, but I really like to have books. I've got one book, and I got that from Teresa from Stringfield Ridge Farm on remedies and stuff like that, and that's like by my bed that I read occasionally. But I like to have more herb books and more like a companion planning book, and because I'd love to do more companion planning. Like this past year, I staggered out onions just about everywhere throughout the garden, and some of them did well and some of them didn't. But I'm going to do that again this coming year. Man, you talk about seeds. I ordered so many seeds. Holly basil tea is beautiful. Books are great when the power is out. You got that right, Amy. Carrots Love Tomatoes is an awesome book. Yes, I know. I've seen that the other night on, I think it was, the Stivers Live. She was talking about that. I really want to. It says books cost a little more than I can usually spend at one time. I say that, but I just spent like $30 on seeds at one location. Yeah, in a lot of ways, computers can never replace books. Second channel is Whispers in the Wind. Yeah, I need that one. It's not Iris, it's doggone. I love you, Miss Lippy. The great thing about the internet, sorry for the long pause, my mind went south, is you can get so much information at once at a different variety. Where books, you actually have to, it's hard to get a bunch of information at one time unless your book is really thick and expensive. A medical herb book so I know what to grow. Exactly. I like having books to read so I don't have to take so many notes. That's a good point, Amy, because if you own your books, you can highlight and get like a second notepad and write down really pertinent information. Hey, Jessica. How's your mama? How are you? How's your daughter? And the rest of your family? Books are much better. Make notes in them, and yep, exactly. I guess taxes is coming up, so my brain. Yeah, April 15th is just around the corner. Serving lady was making brownies and a mug for the kids' dessert. Oh, no problem. I completely understand. I was actually late getting started. I started at 6:12 because I took a nap. I haven't talked to my mom much since I moved out. Well, that's sad. Well, when you do talk to her, tell her I said hi. And are y'all going to be at the 2020 shindig? It's April 3rd and 4th. Been busy. Yeah, I definitely can. I can definitely relate to that. Sweet. I'm going to be there. Just so you know. Yep. It's on like Donkey Kong. I am definitely going to be there. Can't wait. Bringing all three brats. Sweet. Hey, Miss Patty. Yay. I love it. I love Thursday nights. Thursday nights is the highlight of my week. Just because I get to see all y'all. Hey, Bub, she was at there last year, too. Or this past year. I keep saying last year when it was April. This is still 2019. You know, my dog is sitting at the door. I put a small seed order for both in my garden and Baker Creek. Don't even know if I will be able to garden this year with moving and all that. Tinker's wife, get you some grow pots or something, or containers. That way you can move them with you. It's a thought. Books you can quickly scan to find interesting things. The internet, you have to know what you're looking for. Yeah, and sometimes you might not get the information that you really wanted. Well, you just opened the door, didn't you? Okay, Gracie opened the door. You just went out with her. This thing comes in so handy. And not for what I bought it for either. I have to figure out my garden to being I moved to town. Containers, small plots. I'm in town. I got it's a half acre back there, but I only use a third of that. Garden beds and grow bags or regular containers, buckets. It's just if you use a bucket, make sure you put drain holes. Really? Where are you going? Okay, I'm good. My daughter. I'm eating my dinner. Excuse me for typing with a mouthful. Sorry, I didn't remember everyone I got to meet. I remember a couple, but not everyone. There was a lot of people. Yes, Jessica, there was tons and tons of people. I'll tell her whispers. She just left to go get soda. She has to go to work tonight and at 9. You think you can move some of the raised beds that you've already got? You know, Bub, I've been thinking about stuff like that. You can move them. But moving the soil is what's going to be the hardest part. Because I thought about that. If I go to move, my arbor's coming with me. My cattle panels are coming with me. My handy panels are coming with me. Just switch to the computer so I can type better. No problem, Amy. But I'm glad you told me because I would have called you Brett. I'll be back later. Gonna go watch some videos. Alright, Cutthroat. You have a good one. Grow where you planted. Hey, Miss Susan. Or is it Wayne? I'm pretty sure it's Susan. She actually loves her night shift. She says she can get more done. I'll be easy to spot, though. I have two disabled boys, and they both wear braces on their feet. Then they're also my princess, right? I have containers. I need large flatbed with side racks to move my plants. A U-Haul? My nose isn't that big. Oh my gosh. Really, Amy? Seriously? Seriously. It's Susan. Wayne isn't home yet. Just yet. Wayne isn't home just yet. Hooked on phonics apparently didn't work for me very well. Oh. But, yeah. I don't know what we were talking about. I kind of just went... Miss Patty? Nope. All I've had today is Dr. Pepper. Well, he just pulled up. See, I bet you his ears were ringing or burning or... What was that old saying? Yeah, burning. His ears were probably... Alright, Whispers, we'll be right here. But, no, I haven't drank any water today. I know. I have... And sometimes I'll drink tea, which is made from water. It's kind of flavored water. But I haven't drank... I've only Dr. Pepper in, like, the last week. And that's it. I really need to... Yeah. If you drink... I really need to do something about that. Because usually, sometimes, you know, it'll be like half and half. Half tea, half soda. So I don't feel as bad. I've drank nothing for soda but, like, last week. Nothing but soda for the last week. I've been doing a lot of hugging and crying happy tears at the shindig, I'm sure. Oh, yes, you will. Hey, Miss Jessie. Y'all, I gotta run. I'll set my clock to be on next week. Love y'all and many blessings. Alright, Miss Lippy, I love you. Thanks for coming by. I'm drinking a bottle of water now. Amy, you're always drinking water. Water or coffee? I have to go check my meatloaf. Alright, bub, don't let it burn. I'm gonna have coffee soon. Yes, yes, you will. Not so much ecocentric. Most definitely. Be in line for hugs and tears. I'll have a ton of those. I cannot wait. I've missed y'all so much. So I wish I could go to more. But April will have the shindig, and in June I'll have the bash. I need one that's closer for like October-ish or September-ish. So that way I have my fix through the year. Yep, all I drink is water and coffee. More water than coffee most days. Yeah, that's true. I give her that. She does. Gotta go get Mr. his supper. Alright, Susan. What new varieties did you buy in seeds? Well, I bought a lot. I'm going to be growing at least 12 different varieties of peppers. Because I showed y'all what I already got, right? And I remember why I got these. Because these, it's AJVARSKI. Don't ask me to pronounce that because you know how I am about pronouncing words. But these were 7 inches long. That's why I got those. But I ordered, oh my god, like 12 more different, I think there was 12 total, but I ordered so many different varieties of sweet peppers. And I ordered 2 different cherry tomatoes. One's were I think it's called Brad's Atomic Bombs. tomatoes, and then the other one were the pink bumblebees. I ordered Kajari melons and tiger melons, and I ordered a cucumber that's called, I think it's called an apple cucumber. It's white and it's round like a baseball. I need to order seeds. I got my catalogs. Now I have to sit and make my wish list, or myself a wish list. Yeah, I've done that already. Let's see, there's that one. And then there's that one. I grew Brad's Atomic Bombs tomatoes. They are great, awesome. I saw those and I'm like, I've got to do that. Do you want to know something hilarious? Speaking of buying stuff online, I bought my son an iPad at an auction online, like Wish or something like that. Got it, and guess what? It's all in Japanese. Really? Oh, wow. I wonder if there's any way to change that. Try living in Oregon, Rachel. No, thank you. I'll stick to Texas. It's warm here. It's cold where you're at. But I did hear Portland, Oregon was the prettiest place in the United States, is what one of my teachers told me. My 9th grade year. Mrs. Tate. She said she's been all over the world, and to her, Portland, Oregon was the prettiest place in America. Just random thought there for you. But yeah, I bought so many pepper seeds. I don't even know the names of them. Let's see, I got the Violet Sparkles. There. I don't know if y'all can see that. I got those. And I did get these here, but I ordered them from somewhere else. Okay. Because you know how bad I am pronouncing things. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I got these here. Murasaki purple peppers. Something like that. Yeah, I got those. Okay, those are hot. I didn't get none of those. Okay, that was all for Baker Creek on the peppers. But I did get the Kajari melons and the tiger melons. I guess I could show you those too. Because everybody who's ever watched Roots of Refuge knows the Kajari melons. Come on down anytime. And where's the other ones? Oh yeah, here we go. I'm getting these here. That's gonna be cool. I'm not sure if I'm gonna grow the regular cantaloupe though, since I'm growing those 2 melons. I might not. I'm buying myself one of those dehydrators for sure. Healthier for me. Thanks to... Yeah, I love my dehydrator. You never know, I may win the lottery and can fly down. Do I have the hiccups? Okay, tomatoes, right? I still have to get my flower seeds. Because I want to do more than just marigolds this year. Yeah, Brad's Atomic Grapes. Which, aren't those the coolest looking tomatoes you've ever seen? I'm just saying. And then the pink bumblebees, which are that top corner right there. And that was my Baker Creek order, because I already, if y'all remembered, I already ordered those peppers, the Ajarvi ski or whatever peppers from them. I got some purple dragon carrots and some kind of cabbage lettuce. Sheep nose pimento. Those are the ones I already gotten. That wasn't from Baker Creek either. the natapinos and the habanadas. I got those last week. And look at all my apple pepper seeds. That was from this season. I got those from Seed Saver Exchange. Let's see. What was I getting from Seed Saver? I can't remember if I marked them or not. But yeah, there was... I already have King of the North. I got those during the bash. I haven't grown them yet, but I did pick them up, so... Yeah, there's just tons. Tons and tons and tons. Be Related from Baker Creek. I love that company. Yes, Baker Creek is amazing. I have 5 machines now, and I've missed so many comments. I apologize. Those Japanese peppers sound good. They're sweet. They're dark purple and sweet. And that's why I got them. They said they look, we call it, they look hot, but they're not. So I'm like, yeah. Because you know I don't want no hot, well, okay, I say I don't want any hot peppers, but I do grow cayennes. That's strictly for cayenne powder. It's great for saving space. No need for freezers. Exactly. It's hard to eat it all before it rots. Yeah. No joke. Do you have a farmer's market in your town? You should totally grow and sell at the farmer's market. I don't have one in town. They were supposed to be creating one this year, which I don't think they ever did, because my town's small enough I would have seen it. But there are towns near me that have a farmer's market. Like, it's like 15 miles away. They have one. But that was why I picked that one lettuce that I can't pronounce that I got, or cabbage. That's why I got that one too, because it's like super rare, and they say a lot of the restaurants pay high dollar for it. I'm like, well, I'll grab it and see if I can grow it, because I want to have a little bit of the weird things, you know. But I'm definitely going to be focusing more on peppers this year, like sweet peppers. I need creams in my face and hands, extremely deep wrinkles now. Yeah, no joke. Same here. Did I catch up, kind of, sort of? Yes, I know Northwest Oregon is amazing. But yeah, I don't know why the letter B. I guess my book hit the keyboard. Probably not drinking enough water, so if you know how much cream would... Yeah. Are apple peppers sweet or hot? They are sweet. They're not the sweetest pepper, but they're like up there. And that was one of the reasons why I want to grow so many different sweet peppers. I want to make my own personal scale on what's the sweetest to, you know, normal. And not just bales. And I didn't realize there were so many chilies out there, chili peppers, that weren't hot, that they were sweet. A little weird. But yeah, apple peppers are good. They don't have a strong bell taste. They're really sweet. Not, they say candy-like, but to me it really didn't taste candy-like. But coming this year, I've never really saved seeds from the apple pepper before. So I'm going to take, like, you know, 5 or so of these and see if they germinate well. And if they do, then I'm going to start separating these up for the shindig and give them away. By this time next year, everybody will have apple pepper seeds if I have my way about it. But the only place I've been able to really find them is the Seed Saver Exchange. But they are sweet. They're heart-shaped. They look just like the... Oh, what is those ones? sweet peppers. Here we go. They look a lot like these when they're growing. And these are Lesya, Lesya peppers. And I think these are from, I want to say that they're from the Ukraine, where apple peppers are from Hungary, whatever. I saved hundreds of pepper seeds and they formed a blue mold. I don't know why. Yeah, that's why I took these out, I think, when did we have our first freeze? The end of October. So I think I harvested these the first week of November, and they've set on a plate in my room drying. And they do have like a little red speck of, I guess, the dried pepper. But they don't have any mold on them. But I want to wait and see if they germinate well. And if they germinate well, then I will hand them out like crazy. Because I think everybody should experience, you know, the different stuff out there. The weird. Yeah, they have to be really dry to not get mold and whatnot. But I've done banana pepper seeds before, and what else was it? I had a freaking jar full. That sucks. Exactly, Patty. I mean, you people grow like peppers, they do the hot scale. Well, this is the hottest one, but nobody ever does like a sweet scale. And I want to pass these peppers and make them more commonplace. I want to be to peppers what Jess is to tomatoes, if that makes any sense. Because I love peppers. And even if they're not hot, they come with their own unique flavor. And taking certain ones and dehydrating them and making pepper flakes or powders and mixing those together, you come up with a unique flavor, you know, for a week or more until they completely dry. That's what I did, Amy. But if these germinate well, then I'm gonna, because I had given some to Amy too, but I'm not sure how well they'll germinate. But because even the ones that I bought, you know, it was like, you know, 50-50 sometimes. Peppers aren't easy to grow. Pepper seeds take forever to germinate. The quickest I've ever done it was using the paper towel method. And if I had one of those pad warmers, they'd probably germinate even faster. But I have a cable box, because I used to have a TV in here, and I would put the pepper seeds in a damp paper towel inside of a Ziploc bag and stick it on that cable box. And that cable box is warm, and they would germinate usually within a few days, but no more than a week. But if you just try to put them in a little thing of soil and get them to germinate, it can take up to 14 days. Are those hanging gardens any good? I'm not sure. Are you talking about like the hanging upside down ones? If you're not sure if they're dry enough, store them in a freezer. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any food grade desiccant packs. That's Amy that has all those. That would keep them from molding. I live in an apartment right now and was hoping maybe next year to be able to do the community garden they have here. Yes, the hanging upside. Yeah, actually, I did strawberries last year, and it did great. The only thing is it lasted only for one season. Of course, I'm in Texas, and the sun is brutal, but the Texas sun demolished. It was just coming apart in flakes by the end of the growing season, but I grew strawberries. This one, it hung up, and you grew them from the bottom and the sides. And somewhere around here, I have one for tomato. Ooh, I need to find that sucker and use it this coming year. Poblanos, no, I haven't. I think they're on one of, because I have 3 different lists that I've done bought and purchased. I'm just waiting for them to come in. And I'm, like, I know what I got for Baker's Creek, but Seed Saver Exchange and the other one I can't remember. Never realized that putting it in the freezer would stop molding. Poblanos is a pepper. Or is it more in the chili family? Or chilies are pepper? You know what I mean. Not in the bells, but more on the chili side. And then put them in a paper coin envelopes. You can put them in plastic bags with desking packs. Yeah, I need to get desking packs. But I do have the plastic bags now. I got a pack of these at Walmart. I think it was 100 in a pack for $1 or 97 cents. And then I got labels at Dollar General for like $1. That's 128 labels. So now I have, and that's a ton of seeds. And I think somewhere around here I have another pack of apple pepper seeds. Bottom heat helps peppers germinate. Yes. I don't have anything that like the heat mats. So what I was doing was sticking them on the cable box. But I'm thinking about, I guess you could do it with a heating pad. They are the peppers stuffed with cheese and fried at many Mexican restaurants. I've also done that to banana peppers, Jesse. I've also stuffed banana peppers like you would a jalapeno pepper. With cream cheese and bacon bits and green onion. Mix that together with seasonings, garlic, onion, and all that. And with paprika powder, just mix a bunch of seasonings in the cream cheese. Stuff the banana pepper. And then wrap it with bacon. Put it in the oven. That's some good stuff. Rechargeable desking packs. You can put them in the oven on low to dry them out and able to reuse them. Ooh, Amy, won't you just put the link here in the chat? Because I need that link too. I'm just saying, that'd be a groovy idea. I really need to get some. Yes, stuffed banana peppers. Because you can ask Amy, my banana peppers, they got pretty big. She was kind of amazed on how big my banana peppers were. And they were just your run-of-the-mill burpee seed that you buy it from Walmart banana peppers. I think they might have been Hungarian wax. I don't know. Okay, give me a second. 1,000. She'd hit me if she could. But, you can ask Amy. Some of my banana peppers were huge. So I'd cut the ends off of them, clean out the seeds, stuff them with cream cheese, bacon bits, green onion, garlic, paprika, onion powder. I want probably cumin and chili powder. Well, maybe a little bit of a dash of cayenne powder. Mix that all together. Stuff the banana pepper and then wrap it with bacon and then put it in the oven. Post the link, Broussard Homestead. Right? Those stuffed banana peppers are amazing. I wish there was a way I could figure out how to pickle the banana pepper. And then after it's got that flavor, then take it out and stuff it and wrap it. Because I love pickled banana peppers. I love the way they taste. But the stuffed with cheese and wrapped in bacon, they're good that way too. Amy, I'm pulverizing dehydrated duck eggs right now. You are the queen for giving me that idea. Yeah. Amy's the dehydrating queen. We're going to have to make her a t-shirt. The dehydrating queen and her dehydrating army. Because she's she's created monsters for me and Susan anyway. Oh, I love dehydrating green onions. Oh, and breaking them up to go into my other seasonings. Something about when you get a dehydrator, you start looking at all the stuff you can dehydrate and all the powders and seasonings you can make. Make your own rubs and seasonings for your dishes. That's why I want to grow everything that it takes to make Italian seasoning. I want to make my own. But I do have rosemary and oregano, thyme, garlic chives, and sage. I have there's quite a few more plants I want to grow, but yep. Still waiting on that link, Amy. I'm just saying. No, she knows I love her. She one of my bestest friends. I gotta make a trip out there soon. What you doing, puppy? Wanna come in and say hi? Come on. Come on up. You know you want to. Oh. Oh. You're such a ham, but that's my face, so no. Gotta love the puppies. Rechargeable deskit packs on Amazon. Sweet. What is it with you and your paws? No, don't let me in the face. Okay, all you nice shedding off to do my yoga. I have been lazy lately and skipping it. Time to get back on the routine. Talk again soon at night, y'all. Thanks for all the info. No problem, Whispers in the Wind. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Slower than a turtle. But yes, I definitely need that link. Open in new window. Shrink. Amy, did you use your Amazon link? Hopefully. Right? Broussard Homestead for the win. She gave me all kinds of dehydrating ideas. Sweet. Good girl. I can pick on you because you always got all the short jokes. I'm just saying. Know what I'm saying? Oh, well, I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. Guys, y'all. I guess my yank just came out in me. But I want to get some food down me before the Broussard's live starts. I use those in all my dehydrated goodies. That's what I'm going to start using them for. And also, what do you call it? Well, I guess that's what you would put most of your... You put most of your dehydrated stuff in mason jars. And that's what they're used for. So... But yeah, I think I'm going to hop off of here and find me some food and get ready for the Broussard's live. But our Living Miracle Homestead, hey, we were just fixing to end it. I love you too, Amy. Yes, the Broussards go live at 8 o'clock. Be there or be square. But I want to hop off of here and get me some tender victuals. And don't worry about it, it happens. I was actually getting started myself, but I really need to find something to eat and whatnot, and you know. But y'all have a great night. Thank you so much for coming by Thursday nights and spending it with me. I appreciate it so much, and I will talk to y'all later. See y'all in the Broussard Homestead live. Maybe I'll wake up enough to talk one day. Love y'all. Bye.